Do you not know that you are God's temple, and that God's Spirit dwells in you? This is found in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 16. It's actually quite an interesting thought. God's temple is beautiful and shows glory to God. You are God's temple. I can hear it now. So, big deal. Think of it this way, though. You are a beautiful, shining tribute to God. How many times in our life, though, do we think of ourselves as anything but beautiful? We complain about our skin, our hair, our weight, our height. Anything and everything we can see a flaw in usually gets scrutinized and thought ill of. I asked on Facebook if anyone had any stories they wanted to contribute to this. And from one of my friends, I just got a list of things that she didn't like about herself. I hate my nose, I'm too fat, my boobs are too big, I'm just big, but no butt. I was in shock. This girl, I feel, is one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen. And she thought that about herself? So I continued on with other work, and a few minutes later got an email from a girl I went to high school with. It read, I had issues with my body image for a while. I went to a church, and the preacher talked about how we should imagine Eve. She was all perfection, and how in her mind she's probably the 6 foot tall dark beauty. Every morning she got up and looked into the reflecting pool and thought, man, I look good. But in honesty, we have no idea what she looked like. She was made in God's image, just as we all are, so whenever we knock ourselves, we knock God's work. So it kind of clicked then. I still have days where I feel bad about myself, but it's less now. That, in my opinion, is an amazing way to look at things. We are in God's image. And God, I know for a fact, isn't ugly. Isn't any of those awful words we call ourselves on a daily basis. God is beautiful. And you are too. Think about that the next time you're looking in the mirror looking for flaws.